In this subject, we are going to be looking at first, understanding the necessity of vision. And second, will be understanding the origin of vision. The necessity of vision, the origin of vision, and then we'll look at the impact of vision, understanding the impact of vision. In Jeremiah chapter 1 and in verse 4, the Bible said, God speaking to Jeremiah said, the word of the Lord came unto me saying, verse 5, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet to the nations. Before I formed thee, I knew thee. Before thou camest forth, I ordained you. Please take care of any child noise, please. Vision is one of the most critical necessities of every man's life, because vision is insight into God's purpose for a man's life. Insight. Vision is not just who am I, but why am I? It's a critical necessity. Nobody undertakes a journey when you don't know where you are going. You don't enter a vehicle to nowhere. You don't take a flight to nowhere. So in the same manner, you don't sleep and wake up for no reason. Why is vision necessary? What is the necessity of vision? Number one, vision imparts meaning to life. It imparts meaning. Life is meaningful with vision. When you understand who you are, why you are living, what you are out on earth for, it imparts meaning to life. The lack of vision imparts meaninglessness to life. Life is meaningless where there is no reason to be alive, where the reason is not known. Secondly, vision introduces excitement to life. That excitement about being alive is introduced by vision. Life lacks excitement without vision. People think of committing suicide when there is no excitement about life and there is no more reason to be alive. Vision imparts meaning to life. Vision introduces excitement to life. All that, Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 1, write the vision, make it plain that he may run that readeth it. Number 3, vision brings energy and motion to life. Visionaries are energetic people. It brings energy and motion to life. He said that he may run that readeth it. Someone sent a message yesterday saying, how are you able to stand up, to come up every night, and at the command of the midnight prayer, you are praying every night? He said, there's so much to learn from you and Dr. Enenche as well. Every night. She said, I struggle to stay awake. I struggle to stay awake, but I manage. He said, sometimes I have to watch the rebroadcast. But you are there every night, every night, every night. Crusade schedules are on. All manner of things. It brings energy to life. It brings motion to life. When you know why you are alive, when you know what you are on earth to see, especially if it is time sensitive, the thing that must be seen before the next 1 year, before the next 2 years, before the next 5 years. A lot of people's life lack energy. It lacks motion. They are tired because it lacks vision. Number 4, vision imparts the sense of urgency to life. The sense of urgency. He said, write the vision, make it plain that he may run. There is that sense of urgency. Where you are not a time waster. Where there is no vision, there's no urgency. Somebody can just be lazing at home in the morning till 10 a.m. till 11. Why? Say, I don't have a job. He's not in a hurry about anything. There is nothing urgent because there is nothing at stake. Why do you do 3 crusades in 1 week? Urgency. The urgency of vision. Somebody said last year we did 41 crusades. And the whole number of weeks in the year is 52 weeks. So is it every week? Yeah, it was possible. Because there were 3 crusades happened in 1 week. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Urgency. Our first crusade this year, Akpai, Kogi State, Boko, and then Makodi, 3 in 1 week. And the Philippine crusades are also 3 in 1 week. And all the crusades in the Philippines are different crusades, 1, 2, 3, in different cities. Philippines has like 20 something, how many thousand islands? So from here, move to here, and move to there. Urgency. Number 5, vision imparts wisdom. People of vision are people of wisdom, people who think. You are forced to think. You are forced to think. Say, a wise man's eyes is in his head, in his front. You are forced to think. Say, if your eye is single, your body is full of light. You are forced to think. That's Ecclesiastes 2:14. Wise man's eyes are in his head. So there's a connection between the sight and the head. But the fool walketh in darkness. The light of the body is the eye. If thy eye is single, your body is full of light. So you have vision, you are lighted. On a general note, visionaries are wiser than non-visionaries. It's only a lack of vision that will make a person jump into a car. He doesn't know where it is going. Say, oh, I'm traveling. Why not? I'm doing nothing. Let's go. On the road, police arrest all of them. Do you understand what I'm saying? At the frequency of the stupidity of lack of mentality, at that frequency, vision imparts wisdom. You calculate your options. You think well. You think through things. You don't just act anyhow. You act with thoughtfulness. Can you see that necessity of vision? Number 5. Number 6. Vision defines activity. Activities are a man's life's activities. They are dictated by vision. Not everything you will do, not everywhere you will go, based on your vision, based on what you want to do with your life. It dictates activities. have a vision to walk in the power of God, it will dictate the kind of things I need to do to walk in that power. Number 7, vision brings discipline. Something called the discipline of vision. Where there is no vision, the Bible says the people perish. But he that has, Proverbs 29:18, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Where there is no vision, one translation says the people dwell carelessly. Vision brings discipline. When to sleep, when to wake up. What you can do, what you cannot do. While others are night clubbing, this young girl or young child that wants to come out with a first class, it's not where they are found. It can't be there. Discipline. Take a bottle of beer. No, not for me. Discipline. There are a lot of reckless and careless people because they don't have a vision for their lives. So everything goes. And number 8, vision affects company. Who can be your friend is determined by the direction your life is headed. Who can be your friend? Amos chapter 3 and in verse 3 said, how can two walk together except they be agreed? Vision dictates company. There are many people I know, but not many people can be my friend. Do you understand what I'm saying? Not many people. Now, how many of you know that vision will also determine your marital company? There are people who have married people whose visions are opposite their own, and they live in a lifetime of frustration. The way some of our own lives run, not everybody can be married to us. Not everybody. It's not possible. Life so intense in many ways and very abnormal in many ways too. Do you understand what I'm saying? When your wife tells you, will you sleep? You say, won't you rest? Say, I need to feel like I need rest before I rest. When you come to greet your husband and the face is like a sunlight. Even though he's smiling all the for you most of the time, but now see sunlight, and then you reverse on the spot. You find your square root. Because at that time it is the lion, there's a roaring going on.